Hey guys, what's up? It's I Love Bananas here, and today I'm going to be talking about the real life story of Silent Hill. They actually based Silent Hill off of this. Silent Hill, they got the idea of the video game from this. Alright, so back in 1962, these firefighters, they were going to light a landfill on fire and just burn it out and then extinguish it. So, this year, the year 1962, it changed to a different place. This happened on May 27th, alright, but it changed to a different place. It was, they had the landfill in a different place this year. So they lit it on fire, they extinguished it. They thought, okay, we're done. We extinguished it and it's good now. They didn't know, though, there's still a little bit of it burning. And what this fire did is it slowly went over to the mines, alright? And it lit the coal on fire. This was back in 1962, too. It lit the coal on fire, and the fire is still burning today, and they think it's going to burn for about 250 more years. But the story, 1981 is when people really took action. It's when the population decreased from about 1,000 to just 10 people. Or, my bad, 12 people. What happened was, there's this little boy, his name was Todd, and he was only 11 years old, and he fell into a cave-in. There was this cave-in, he fell into this giant hole, and he was very lucky because he was able to grab onto a root and hold there, and you could just see all the fumes coming out of the hole, and his cousin came over there and grabbed his arm. His cousin was 14. He came over there and grabbed his arm and pulled him to safety. That's when people really took action. It became, known statewide. Everything about it was known. Everybody knew about it. They're like, oh my gosh, that is so scary. So, the population just, decreased to 10. And, it's actually so hot in Centralia, PA. You can actually see steam coming out of the grounds, and there's so many toxic gases and stuff, but you can see literally steam just coming out of the grounds. There's some areas that are too hot to even live in, but there's since 2011, when they last checked, there was 10 people still living there. I don't know, it's really crazy, but they say there's more roads than houses because so many people have abandoned them. So many of the houses have been torn down and stuff, this was a really cool place. It looked like a pretty cool little town, but I don't know what happened to it. The fire just went out of control. They couldn't control it. They tried it several times, probably about 5 different times. They tried to get it to stop burning. They tried for about 3 years. They tried to stop it in 1962 when they first found out about it. But people started realizing, like I said, in 1981, that it was too dangerous to live there anymore. The roads are actually splitting. If you go there, you can see the roads actually splitting in between. There's steam coming out of the roads, But these fires are gigantic. They're almost impossible to put out. And if they tried a method of such as strip mining, it would still cost a lot, and there's a pretty good chance that it would fail, So, they tried a bunch of things, but there's only about, like I said, 10 people living there now, and there's a lot of abandoned houses, abandoned buildings, and there's a lot of abandoned stuff there. It's pretty cool, I think, though. I mean, it's not cool that happened and everything, but I just think it'd be pretty cool to go there sometime. But if you'd go there today, then you'd see how just crazy this place looks. There's way more information on this, Centralia, Pennsylvania, but I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to make this video too long. But I'm just saying there's so much more on this. There's a lot on it. But the reason Silent Hill based it off this is because, okay, the toxic gases that are very toxic and they can kill you. They're kind of like the monsters in Silent Hill. Those monsters that shoot that toxic gas at you and it hurts you. That's kind of it's just a creative way of creating the monsters, Instead of who would want to fight fumes, wear a gas mask and stuff. But yeah, it's a ghost town. There's only 10 people that live there. And if a police officer sees you driving there, most likely they'll say to turn back, and it's you're not allowed to go there, or you'll get arrested. But that is not true. You will not get arrested, but they just want to keep you safe because if you go there, it's so dangerous. Many people died just going there because they wanted to explore it. They died by cave-ins and fell to a fiery death, which is really sad. But I wouldn't live there. I'd maybe visit there one time, but I'd be really careful, and I'd have a friend with me or somebody that could pull me out of a hole, you know, if that happened. So, yeah, this is like a really, really creepy place, and people say that it's haunted as well. But there is a documentary on it where that guy, he's actually in it. The guy that I was talking about, Todd, the one that fell into the hole and almost got killed by the fire. They're using a documentary of this. But yeah, that is like Centralia, PA. The reason I really like doing this, making this video, was because I'm from Pennsylvania, and I want to visit Centralia, Pennsylvania sometime. It looks like a really cool place just to visit, you know, not to live there, just to visit. But anyways, that is pretty much all I wanted to say. But if you want to learn more, just go to Wikipedia, type in Centralia, Pennsylvania, and you will find a bunch more information. I just want to make this video too long, but anyways, I hope you guys like this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out, and have a nice day.